Yay!
So our podcast has started. Well, so I will start by introducing myself, and I am Ashley, and I am one of the creators of Roko Itonami, and I do almost everything, so that's how that goes.
I guess I'll go next. I'm Kayla, and I'm a voice actress. I voice Zira, Zen's spirit animal, and Slothma, a soul sentry. And I also help out wherever I can.
I guess I'm next. I'm Raylene.
That means you are next.
I voice Keanu, and I'm a... What was it? Co-creator?
You are a Keanu. You are a co-founder.
No.
Now, how do I spread the word of this like a plague?
Ooh, I have, it's on our YouTube channel, actually. Like, it's on right now on our YouTube channel.
The Roko channel?
So anyone who goes to our channel. Yeah, the Roko channel.
Well, you have so
goes
many.
there, they can be like,
You have so many channels, then.
Personally, yes, but I only have like one Roko channel. No, I have two Roko channels because I have a staff Roko channel, I think. I get bored easily. What can I say?
Let's see. YouTube. Going to the YouTubes.
We have a viewer.
That's
Hello,
not me.
Viewer.
Hello.
I don't think it's any of us because I would assume it would say 3, but it says 1. So
let's see.
Hello, random person. Okay.
Let's see. Ah, Roko's live because it has a red dot to it.
See, I told you
live.
Woo.
Roko Itonami podcast number 1.
Oh, and did I tell you guys that Funky actually came up with a really awesome description of Roko because I suck at words.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He
has made it much easier. The description is now, I need to find it. Our new description is now, where is it? Is an idea for an original animation following the story of 12 friends, specifically 2 main characters, combined with each other. Each character comes with a spirit animal, and it's the story of them helping each other through not only their own problems, but the threat of deadly supernatural enemies who take people's souls as nutritional supplements. This enemy has 7 servants who does his bidding based off the 7 deadly sins, and it is also a slice of life action romance type anime. And that's our new description. With voices and everything.
Funky's awesome.
He is awesome. Which is why he's supposed to be here, and I did this specifically so that he could be here, and then he's like not here. So now he must be something.
Funky, you butt. Get your butt on here. So we can properly praise you for that awesome description. And I'm just posting this video everywhere.
Yay! Videos.
That's pretty much everywhere because I don't have any
I'm not gonna
of these
lie.
other things.
I actually don't know how
I'm sharing this as local plays, but I don't care.
I've been in So I don't exactly know what we're going to talk about yet. We're just going to kind of talk about things, I guess. We make conversation, apparently.
Yeah, Yeah, conversation about Roko. So, I heard we have news. What's the news?
We do have news. Oh, you want to know the news?
I want to know the news.
The news would be good.
But if I bird is the word. No, bird is not the word. But if I share the news right now, then no one will watch the rest of the podcast because they'll be like, "Oh, I have the news."
You have to wait for the news.
Ashley has some exciting news, and I want to know.
Exactly. You will know eventually. It will happen.
Okay.
Because I'm excited, and it actually is bothering me not to talk. Hey, we have 2 viewers.
Yeah, one of me probably because
We had 3, but we lost
watching
one.
it.
I clicked into it for a minute.
So yeah, this is fun.
No.
I'm enjoying this. All right. I really don't know what to talk about, so I might just tell you my news anyway. I have the logic of it. It's just I don't know what else to talk about.
Let's see. What could we talk about?
Oh, I know, because it's not a secret. We're working on getting the comics and the visual novels being produced now. We have 3 or 4 artists doing it.
I still want the visual novel. I will so let's play the visual novel.
Yay! That would be awesome.
Yeah,
But yeah, the visual novel was actually Funky's idea as well.
Yeah,
Because
Funky told me
Funky's
about that. I'm like, yay, visual novel.
Yeah. One of his friends on DeviantArt is drawing up the characters for us, so we just had to find someone else to do the background scenes and maybe someone else to do the animals, and then we'll have all the voice actors do their voices and stuff, and I can put it all together because I know how to do that. Because I know the things that isn't drawing.
I have actually yet to actually see a visual novel with voice acting, so yeah. I don't know if they exist, but I usually have to do the voices for the people in my visual novels.
That was actually Funky's idea. I don't know if they say it either, but he thought that it would be a good idea, and I think it's a good idea because then we can actually have our voice actors like do the lines and all that beautiful stuff. Poor voice actors.
We're so underused.
Background.
I just heard background. I'm sorry.
I have actually been working on those backgrounds.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yay.
Sketches, anyway.
Yeah, I actually asked Keanu to do the background for her to see if she would like to or not. So.
They are in the making.
Yes. And I have 2 other people working on doing like the comic by itself. I have one person that's going to do it like with pencil and stuff, and then I have someone else who's going to do it she's going to
digitally
take the pencil work and do it digitally, and it's going to be beautiful. And I don't know why I keep moving my arms. No one can see me.
Force of habit?
Probably. But yeah, it's very exciting, and I'm happy. And the person who's doing it digitally, actually, she was kind of answering me more than the other person, so she's actually working on a section by herself right now, which is kind of exciting as well. So, and once we get them done, the visual novel is going to go onto our website as well as YouTube, and then the comic is actually again going to go onto our website. And it's also going to go onto this other website that I am working for now. It's called Comic Centric, and they do all kinds of comic stuff. And he said that he would gladly host our comic there. So.
Woo!
That's awesome.
I know, so much excitement. So. I like how the three people that came to the podcast are the ones that are like quiet and shy and don't really like to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? It's like
we don't have our main talker.
No, we don't have outgoing people to carry the conversation for us, and it's just us.
No, not really. Hey, Dylan, you want to be a? Oh, I didn't even get to finish my question, and he denied it.
Do you want to? No.
No love.
Oh, if I heard correctly, Ashley and Dylan got engaged.
Maybe, possibly. What did you say? You're waiting for a dungeon. Okay, that's cool. Well. Well. You know what would have been a better response is wow. Wow would definitely have been a better response to that. Yep, wow.
Wow.
See, she said
I don't even know what I'm saying wow to. I just said wow.
No, he's playing WoW, and then he said something, and I said, oh. But WoW would have been a better response because he's playing WoW, and I just thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
Anyway. My sister was supposed to join in this beautiful podcast, but I can't get a hold of her.
Oh no.
Yep. As well as a couple other people.
Like Funky. Where the heck is he?
Like Funky. He is somewhere for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Don't know where that somewhere is, but yeah. That's not even cool. Don't even say that. What else is going? Oh, I have all the rest of my characters sent out to another artist who's finishing up all those. But most people, I think, know that because they've just been showing up on Facebook randomly.
Yep. I do my best to like all of them.
I noticed.
I make it a point to try to be Roko Itonami's top fan every week. I don't always succeed, but I do my best. So
that's okay. At least someone tries. But it's okay because Tia tries to outdo you, so you guys kind of have like a rivalry.
Friendly rivalry.
She's also someone who was supposed to be here because she has a character in our show.
Oh, she does? I did not know that.
Does. Yep. It has been recently designed, and it's actually a really, really cool character. I really like it. And its pet is an armadillo.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with an armadillo.
Nope.
So. Yep. And then there was a deadly silence.
Yep. I seriously wish that there was like a cricket noise I could play for every like awkward silence to really just make everybody laugh.
Well, since we've already been randomly talking for 15 minutes, what do you guys think about continuing doing a podcast every like month or every however often we decide to do it?
I'm game. I'm usually free because I don't have a job or a life or anything.
It's okay. I wish I didn't have a job. But
I wish I
I need
did
to
because
work
I
to make
need
money.
money for stuff.
Yeah. Well, see, this is what we need to do. Is we need to take Roko and make it into something that creates us income, and then we can just pay you, and you can just use that as a job, and it will be lovely.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. One day, 30 years
How do
from
I get in
now.
on these writing parties? Because I noticed you posted something about a writing party, and I'm like, oh, I missed it.
I just when I get inspired to write, I just start writing, and then my Tia comes over because she lives really close to where I live, and so she comes over and she helps me write. But if you want to be
Oh,
invited to my writing parties, anytime I write, I can just be like, "Hey, I'm writing stuff,"
awesome.
and then
Yes,
and then I
please.
just go onto the Google Documents and I just start writing.
Okay.
So yeah. I've actually started writing more for the fifth script, so and it's really funny. Um, Again, Funky did a really awesome job in part of the script, and that's what actually started the script to move on and go on and stuff. And it's really funny. I really enjoy it. I can't wait to see them.
Speaking of Funky, he said he's going to be in 5 or so minutes.
Yes, outgoing person. Funky's
Yay!
gonna
Someone to
join
carry the
us.
conversation for us because we're all introverts.
What are you talking about? Introverts make the best conversations.
Of course.
You just need to have telepathy, that's all.
Right. Those deadly silences. That's all of us. That's the three of us using telepathy to talk.
Exactly. What?
Whatever it is.
I don't know how much help I'll be writing because I don't really know what you're going for the show or anything, but I'll help. Yeah, like I said, I'll help wherever I can. Since I can't draw for my life and I'm okay at writing, I'll try to help.
I love you. That's okay
I love you
because
too.
when I when I write stuff, I'm sorry, but he was like, "I love you," and then he got mad at me because I didn't say it back because I was listening. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, and the way I write things, I just kind of like sit down, like, cause Funky's talked to me about this too, and he's like, "Well, what's the idea for this script?" And I'm like, "I don't really know because that's not how I write." Is I just kind of sit down and I read what I wrote, and then I picture it actually happening, and then I'm just like, well, what would happen next? What would make sense? What would be this or what would be that? And
Mm-hmm.
depending on which characters are in the thing, kind of gives the vibe up for the episode. Because like if Crazy's in it, it's gonna end up being more of a comedic episode because he's crazy. But if like Keanu's in it, it tends to be more action packed or like romance. So
Mm-hmm. And
pretty
then
much
if I'm
depends on
in
the
it, or
characters.
well, not me, but Slothma, it's gonna be probably like all slow and her maybe sleeping. An episode of Slothma sleeping.
No,
Because
she
she is
moves. She
just
just doesn't move a lot
fast,
or
quickly,
quickly.
you know. She is just like the personification or embodiment of sloth,
Pretty
the deadly
much.
sin of sloth, which kind of fits me because I'm really lazy and I don't like to do a whole lot. But if I'm determined and inspired to do something and driven, I can do stuff. But most of the time I'm just like,
Exactly.
nah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow never comes, though, sadly. It just
Exactly.
continues.
Yep.
But that's okay, because that's kind of a good thing, because that means that you could, like, get into character really easily.
Yep. That's why I auditioned for Slothma in the first place.
Well, I actually really enjoy her character design a lot.
Yeah, I like it too.
She's one of my favorite characters design-wise. So where's Funky?
There's that introvert telepathy again.
We start on a topic, we get rolling, and then we stop.
Yep, abruptly, too. Just like now.
Exactly. That is what our podcast will be. It will be the introvert podcast.
I would like to apologize in advance for all the clearing of the throat because my allergies are just kicking my butt.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I randomly hiccup and sound like a mouse, so.
It's so horrible. All my female friends that I like do this kind of thing with, like Skype or Google Plus Hangout thing, whatever you want to call it, their hiccups are so cute, and I say something about it, and they're just like, no, it's not. And then when I hiccup, no one ever really says anything. But when I sneeze, apparently it's cute.
Well, see, when I sneeze, I sound like I'm dying, and I just had a heart attack, so. Or I sound like a man. I think that was the other one I was told. So it makes up for my hiccup, I guess. But I'm very used to everyone saying I have a very cute hiccup because it happens more often than not, at least 3 or 4 times a day minimum. And everyone says it every time I do it. Minimum, I said. I said
like
minimum.
A hiccup fits. You know, when they're like kind of constantly there and they just won't go away. And I'm never like on a Skype call or a Google Hangout when they happen. I'm always not on the computer. It's weird.
Yeah,
it's
see,
like
they don't happen too often when I'm in front, like online type thing.
Are afraid of my computer or something. It's weird.
Like I hiccup before this started, like before the recording started, but I bet you during the recording it probably won't happen.
Yeah.
So, you know what else is cute? Raylene's dog.
Yeah, yep.
Nobody.
That is also cute.
Yes, it is.
I think she has.
I just want to snuggle it. Yes. Yep.
The little puppy.
Somebody's here.
I know, it's her puppy.
Somebody's here.
It's Funky! It's the non-introvert.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Hello?
Am I audible?
King Kai?
Now you are.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
Yes,
Before
welcome.
you were like,
So now,
Okay, sup,
he
guys?
is far away though. So you need to introduce yourself and keep our conversations going because we keep having awkward silences because all of us are shy.
Yep.
You guys suck. Hi, my name's Funky Templar. I'm the guy who talks into the stick. That's not good enough?
Talks into the stick, huh? Okay.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so what have I missed anything important?
He can't play WoW, he's on a podcast.
Shut up in the background, you're not part of this conversation. Okay? 1 second. I hear my cat wanting to come in.
Oh, those darn cats. Always wanting in at the most inconvenient
Hear
cat
her meowing,
is-
that's that cat, so...
I don't know where my cat is.
I don't
Okay.
have a cat.
He's always
Have I
asleep
missed
somewhere.
anything? Have I missed anything important?
Well, we talked
About-
about what we do,
Yep.
and we talked about the visual novel
About-
and the comics
about-
that are coming up. About
About the visual novel?
make fun of my Canadian accent.
You can't make fun of my accent. It's
And
just
I
too
have
good.
special. Shush and listen to me. I am talking to you.
Go on then. Go on.
Okay, and we were talking about how I have special news and a surprise or whatever for towards the end of the podcast that no one knows about because I haven't talked about it yet.
Can you tell me via Skype so I can be really annoying throughout the entire thing, saying, "Oh, I know."
No! Because if I can't know about it, you can't know about it either.
That defeats the purpose.
Unfair.
It's my secret. I get to tell it when I want.
But you want to tell me now, don't you?
No, you can't. It's my secret. You can't tell
I'm
it.
sorry, but can this guy in the background just join in already? Because it's just getting distracting.
Seriously.
It would be nice if he could join in, but he can't join in because he doesn't have a headset, and only I have a headset because we only have one headset.
Share the headset.
No.
Yeah, see?
We can't share the headset.
We're on a wavelength.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, and we discussed Slothma's character design and how awesome it was. And we discussed how you come up with an awesome description for Roko because of how awesome you are.
Yep.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Wait,
you.
who did that? What
We
crazy
did.
description? I haven't heard of this.
Monkey,
Yes, you
they're
did.
saying bad things about you.
Stop forgetting the things that you keep doing.
There's only one thing so far. You can't say things, it's one thing.
No. No, I can say things because there was something else that you have done and you had forgot that you had done it and you're
Wait,
like,
was
I
this
didn't do
that-
this.
This
And I was
point
like,
when
are
you
you
were trying to get an artist and you were completely ineffective and useless and I came in and saved the day.
Yeah, that would definitely be one of the things I was talking about, yes.
Okay.
But that's not the second one.
What's the second one? What you on about?
The second one is when that you had said to me when you were like, oh, we should do a radio station and then we can do interviews on the characters and do all this other stuff.
Which
And I was
we
like,
never
okay,
did.
and then I started it and then we never finished it. Like, that's what I'm saying, because remember I said, oh, we can use the podcast to do interviews on the characters. And you're like, I never thought of that.
But
That
I don't
isn't
know
my
enough
idea.
about my
It didn't
character
happen.
to do anything because you haven't finished his character
No.
description.
Because I am lazy and procrastinate.
Well,
But that is completely besides the point of what I was saying.
does anyone here know enough
saying you
about the
came up with
character
the
to do a
idea.
interview type thing? Anyone?
Sure. Why not?
Well, I don't know anything about Slothma, so I can't conduct the
Or
interview.
Zira.
So. Let's just say, for argument's sake,
This is
this isn't really something we should be saying over a podcast. We don't know anything. Let's stop here. I'm going
This
to
is
stop for now.
definitely a work in progress, people.
Wait, do you want me?
Giant work in progress.
my point being was that you had come up with the idea and forgot that you came up with the idea and denied that you did.
Well, what has
Oh,
this got
hello,
to do with this podcast?
Because you had said that it was only one thing that you did, and I said no, it was more than one thing, and so you were trying to figure out what was the other thing, and that was the other thing. Pay attention to what you're talking about.
Well, I'm sorry it's not as early in the day as it is for you, for me. I'm tired.
Well, I tried to do it earlier, but someone didn't want to.
Well, yeah, I couldn't have done it earlier. I have a life.
You could have done it earlier than 7. You don't need to have a life. Your life is with us because you love us.
No. No. I know I love you.
You love us all.
Mm-hmm.
We are now a family, whether you like it or not.
But what has this got
It's
to do with
happening.
Roko? For Christ's sake.
It has nothing to do with Roko. That's just
By
us
the way, I'm
talking.
sorry if I say any rude words that might
You
offend
missed-
people.
You
If you're
missed
offended, you
our
deserve to be
Roko
offended.
conversation.
Okay, so we talked about. Shall we just talk about our characters for now? Because this is going nowhere.
I already said everything
Yeah, I
about
meant
my
like
characters.
Myself.
You
Zach.
missed our Roko conversation. We had a Roko conversation for like 20 minutes.
Now we're like having sidebar conversation.
Well, I guess I need to catch up then.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to
Yes, you do.
I'm
Catch
going
up.
to talk about my character, okay? My character is one of the bad guys. He happens to be the sexiest of the bad guys, and also the most diabolical. and he is called Grenvy. He's based after the sin of envy, if you're not smart enough to get that, which hopefully you are. He's English. Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you're still there.
We're
Yes,
listening.
we're
Because it
listening
went
to you.
massively quiet. It went eerily
we have.
quiet. And it was creepy.
That's what we do. That's what
We have people.
the entire thing. And we have
Holy
new
crap,
people.
why are so many people
we
joining?
have
I
new
thought this was
people.
only supposed to be like 3 people. Seriously, I was told this was 3 people. Can't handle this anymore. I'm having issues. Okay, anyway.
Issues.
Well, talk.
Anyway, okay, so he's awesome. He has green and black hair. He's got a nice suave green suit that he wears. It's very, very sexual, I'm assuming. Well, he's an evil Brit villain. Of course he's going to be completely sexual and stuff. Everyone's going to fucking love him. Sorry.
That's because he's awesome.
Yeah, and he's got a cane.
Yes,
He's got a
I can see the
cane.
side of.
I've got my own cane, so I can go if I want to.
Who just suddenly ducked down.
I mean, it's not dumbing down. This is a big issue. Canes
No,
are
I
important.
said ducked down, not dumbing
Oh, right.
down.
Hide! Whoever's in the video, hide yourself! Who is in the video? I don't know who this person is.
I don't know.
Which person?
In the
The
video, the
one
only
whose
person who's got a
video
video
is
going.
on.
Most of us just have like a picture. This guy's in the video.
Yep.
There's a video? I don't see. Why don't I
Yes,
see a
he's now
video?
looking into his
Oh,
camera.
right.
There we go. And I
Oh, it's
think he
gone.
left.
I insulted him too much.
Goodbye. Well, he's the voice actor of the Shadow Creeper.
Oh, really?
So
I
he's
can't wait to hear what the Shadow Creeper sounds like
my
now.
boss.
But he's gone. He is also Slothman's
You scared him
boss.
away.
But
Yeah,
it
he's
doesn't
both
matter
of your
though, 'cause I'm
boss.
like so much better than him.
Yeah.
My character is so much better than him.
He is the main,
Yeah, but guess what? You
I
also
guess,
haven't seen the
antagonist, and
design
we're
of,
just his
of
lackeys.
the Shadow Creeper.
My mic even on.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, score.
Welcome. So you have to introduce yourself because you just joined.
Mm.
My-
You fail at
You don't.
times.
You can just be silent for the rest of the thing.
Oh, the Ryan person
Oh,
came
he's
back.
back.
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting for introduction.
Introduce yourself and do it now.
Who?
Because
You.
Oh,
we can't do it for you.
I'm Catherine. I don't know what else to say.
What do you do for the show?
You're supposed to talk about what you do.
Oh, nothing right now.
Wait, what?
What?
Not
Is this
true.
a fucking joke, Zach? Freaking joke.
No,
No.
no. This is her being her. She is the co-founder, and because she doesn't want to do her introduction because she sucks, I'll do it for her. Her name is Catherine,
Oh,
and she is
that
the
one.
co-founder of Roko Itonami, and she does the character of Annalise Serena.
Oh, that one.
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to say
Yeah,
all.
she's the crazy one.
The one who gets knocked about by a
Crazy.
mother.
I don't think so. My mom has issues.
In the anime, you get knocked about by your mother, and then you get saved by someone else who's a 14-year-old girl
She
who
is.
has
That's
who
canon.
walks around with
That's
kunai for some reason. Crazy person that she is. And you
well,
speak.
don't you get it Nat by now, Funky? This is a crazy life. That's the whole point.
Yeah, the whole
That is so
anime is
freaking
about
cheesy.
crazy stuff, so yeah.
Right.
Is Ryan alive yet?
No.
Okay.
Like, did I miss the podcast, or is this it?
This is it.
apparently.
You missed half. You missed half of it.
I was sad. I didn't
You
even
missed the
realize
good
I was
stuff.
sitting here doing a puzzle with Serenity, and then I came on the computer and I read my Skype because you messaged me, and I was like, oh shit.
You made us swear!
Are we not allowed to do that on this thing?
Well, not if there are little kids listening.
Is anybody in here?
Yeah, but Roko Itonami is. Okay.
No? Okay.
Sorry, I just got mesmerized by my cat scratching itself.
Okay.
Okay, what's next? Is there anything else that
I
we're
think
gonna...
I'm the only person watching the podcast now.
Where is the
Checking
podcast? Is it
1 2, checking 1 2.
up there?
Oh, it works now.
Yeah, I got it working.
So
I'm
who are
checking
you?
guys.
Tell me who you are, strange man.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I like long walks on the beach.
This isn't a dating service.
Oh, well, you know, I didn't rush home from work for anything, really, you know, like I thought there was.
Actually, how do I see the podcast?
What's that?
I'll send the link, I guess, to the thing.
Where is
Is
this
it on
on
here?
YouTube?
I've been told
Yeah,
about.
it's on YouTube. It's just.
Oh, right. And,
And that was what I
well, if you
wanted.
guys are going to think about it, I'm going to spread the word out to a couple of people so that maybe they will listen. So,
I'm listening. Please keep going.
I shared. I shared the thing with all the social media that I'm on. So.
oh, here it is.
Yeah, you can probably find it faster than I can find the hey, let's chat thing. Oh, there it is. Paste.
One sec. I'm just going to go spread this link out to a couple of people.
Oh, hello, chat.
Yep, there's a chat.
Oh, there's a group chat. Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
So there's the stream, and we shall all watch it, even though we will probably have to have it muted, like I do.
So I don't remember what my character was because I got no lines or anything.
You're the
so-
shadow creeper type
Yeah,
person.
He
that's
hasn't
right.
had any lines yet.
I have no lines. I'm not important.
No, I
Actually,
don't
you're
really.
very important. That's the sad part.
I know.
But I'm more important.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
That's right.
Do you want to tell us a bit about your character? Or no, you just said you didn't know anything about him. My bad.
Well, all I know
No, he
is
doesn't
that
really
I'm
know
the most
anything
evil
yet.
character on the show, and I like
Michael!
the voice.
No, I am the most evil character.
We have villain wars going on right now.
Yeah.
On here. And the occasional
Except not with Kayla because she's Slothma and she just doesn't care.
No, I don't care. I don't care about what either of these two idiots are talking about.
And I'm envious of that because I'm so self-conscious about my appearance.
Well. Oh, I know something else that you missed since the three of you just came in. I was telling them how Kia has a new character in our anime that's like in the background.
Sorry, who? Who does?
Let me finish. Kia and Kia is Kayla's Facebook rivalry.
Yeah.
That was another thing we spoke about.
I'm sorry, I'm so
We
confused. I was
strive
listening
to
in
be
and out of that,
Roko
so...
Itonami's #1 fan.
What?
Yeah,
I've
there's
been listening properly. Tell me again.
on Roko's Facebook page. There's a top fans type thing that pops up like every Monday, and this Tia person and myself are kind of at war with each other to be like #1.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what's
that was
this?
another
What
thing we
are we
spoke
talking about? What about her then?
She has a character
something.
in
Oh, does she
our
now?
anime as well. Yes, and her character spirit animal was an armadillo.
Am I gonna kill her? Is she gonna die by my hand?
No, I don't think so.
Who do I
don't
kill?
think so.
Tell me who I kill.
Who would you like to kill?
Surprise.
I would like to kill. Which character do I hate the most?
I would like to take the
You
soul
actually hate
of
Ranger.
whoever sleeps in the most comfortable bed at night because I want that to be my bed.
Oh,
I want.
I like that.
I want to kill Crazy so I can take his cat and he can live with me and be my friend.
your evil minion.
Are you lonely?
No,
But then he wouldn't get along with Gordon.
Your scratching
Or
post
whatever.
will be destroyed by my army. Or something
No, just
like that.
get
We
a
will
character
fill
and
your
use it as a
letterbox
scratching
with
post. Be like, well, you're dead. You're my cat's new scratching post. You know.
And my dog can chew on its leg.
Here's,
So I have a dog as well. We grow an army of
Ranger's bear
animals. Wait, what's the age rating for this? What can I say and stuff? What's
You can say whatever
Right.
you like, because I'm
so I
just
can talk
listening
about
to go with
sticking?
the
So I can talk
anime.
about orifices and stuff.
Okay, well, I'm old enough to leave
If
in the
you
ditch,
really
so
want
you're
to,
good.
I suppose, but
Naughty, naughty things.
it would.
Tell me the secret you're keeping to the end.
You
It's
can
not the
wait
end
5 more
yet.
minutes.
Oh, I gotta go. I have to
It's
go
not
around
even.
like
It's,
7, so.
well,
Is it-
that's okay because I think our thing is done in like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So.
Fuck, we gotta talk for 20
Yeah.
minutes. I'm running out of stuff here.
Yeah, you have to talk for 20 minutes.
I'm trying. Okay.
Background of people, you know, like.
I have an idea for what to do at the end, but we'll do that in like the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, but for now, we have to think of something else. Let's talk about our
Well-
characters' relationships with each other, or something like that.
Apparently,
That's
I hate everybody, so.
ditto on my end. But I think I secretly have a thing for lust. I'm envious of her boobs.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I have no
That's
body.
interesting.
And I'm
Oh,
also
no.
I don't really. I don't really care about my appearance. I just want to sleep mostly and just not do a whole lot.
You want to be comfortable.
The shadow
Which
cat is
reminds me,
actually
what's
getting
your-
an actual body. Just saying.
Lupa, what's your spirit animal?
Mommy, I found a cocoon.
Sup, kid?
My spirit animal?
Yeah, what's yours? Let's talk about our spirit animals.
Probably a wolf, because wolves are awesome.
Is that right, Zen?
Well, as awesome as wolves are,
Not my cocoon.
that is
Ash,
incorrect. Spirit animal is a goat. And yes,
Meh.
No. I meant
Goats are
like
awesome.
mine personally, as a person, not
What,
as a
Rebecca?
character.
Auntie,
Oh, I was talking
What,
about our
Randy?
like character spirit
Auntie!
animals.
Oh,
Who
character
is this
spirit animals?
child?
Yeah, Slothma's spirit animal is a goat.
Auntie!
Who's this child?
what?
Auntie!
Who?
I'm answering you. What do you want?
She
Hi, Rennie.
has gone and passed and turned into a kid.
I heard her say hi, sorry.
I told you, Captain was Annalise, and Annalise
One
is
of us
5,
is
right?
magic.
So,
I want to go back in time, change my ways.
I'd like to go back in time too.
okay.
What? Auntie, guess what?
Chicken butt.
What?
Good one.
I got a real cocoon.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
I don't think you're supposed to be in our podcast, though.
We've been hijacked by a child.
Hey, it's a new world.
it has been.
It's like that 14-year-old Asian kid that robbed PS Network.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he got everybody's credit cards and stuff. PlayStation Network had to shut down.
One sec, guys. I have to deal with my cat.
Okay. So,
Serenity just took over everything.
I think she did. On that note, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Does my goat have a voice actor yet?
Who?
My goat, or Slothma's goat.
No, she doesn't. Or he, yeah, she.
Okay, so we were talking about our spirit animals before we were so rudely interrupted by a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, I have a sentinel, so it's okay.
That's pretty cool. I have a wuff wuff.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool.
So, you beautiful people, it is 1:45, and I'm going to share what I did with you today because it involved Roko.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I was gonna guess. I was hoping it was about that.
A boot.
Yeah, that's what time it is.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, I contacted Netflix
Okay.
about airing Roko on Netflix, and they're going to get back to me within the next week.
Isn't that a bit premature since we don't have any artists for an anime series?
Well, see, that's the thing is, they have the Netflix originals, and that's what it is I was talking to them about helping us create it.
Oh, so wait, they'd actually be part of the animation and stuff.
Yeah.
You sure
That's
about
cool.
that?
And Tia's like the straggler
No,
here.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
contacted
Well, welcome,
them
Tia.
and
You.
position.
Bye, Tia. Oh no, she's there.
No,
Never
that
mind.
was
Saying hi.
Oh, this is the person who you've been telling me about.
Yes, this is my
Yes,
Facebook rival.
this is Kayla's Facebook rivalry.
Oh, sup, Facebook friend.
But you wouldn't know that because you're not on Facebook. Because
I
you're
wouldn't.
Funky
I'm not
and
on
Funky
Facebook
doesn't use
because
Facebook.
I don't use Facebook. No,
Facebook's
No.
gay.
it is. People keep trying to force me onto it, mainly girls. But no, I don't do that stuff. I'm not that kind of a boy.
Don't like drama.
I don't just throw one that's right there. No.
Taking a crap. That's all it really is. It's just people that want to know other people's business, and I kind of got off of it.
I use it to keep in touch with like friends from high school and
That's all it
overseas
really
and
is
stuff.
meant to do, but people took it to the next step.
Yeah. I ignore all the drama.
In 10 years'
and
time,
stuff.
Facebook will only be used for porn.
Oh wait, that's copyrighted.
Well,
Never mind.
look, now you got selfies now. Think what the next thing's going to
Roko
be.
will become a hentai. In 10 years' time.
Yeah, and at that time, I'm out.
Creeper tentacle porn.
I'm not gonna be one of those tentacle guys in hentai. So no.
It's gonna be quite bondage.
No, that's okay because I think at that time I might be out, and it's mine.
Yeah, me too.
What does that say? At that time, I'll hand it over to Funky and just be like, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enjoy.
I'm gonna make people cry. It's gonna be so creepy. People are gonna cry.
But hopefully Netflix will get back to you because that'll be great.
Yeah, Netflix.
That would be awesome. And hopefully they don't
that was my
recast.
only
They won't
news.
recast me because I like being part of the show.
No, don't worry, they're not allowed.
They can
I told
recast
them
me
if
so
they
long
were
as I
to
get
help out
a
with any
sum of
way.
money to say that they don't want me inside of the show.
It's like here's $10,000. It's like no.
Here's $10,000. Back off. Yeah, sure, mate. Go. Yeah. I'd be okay
Well,
with
you
that.
see, I'm broke, so I need to find some way to get money to do this because otherwise it's not going to happen. Because
Join the army.
You could become a lady of the night.
I can't. I cannot join the earth.
Well-
I cannot run across the street.
I could become a lady of the night then.
Okay, that's wrong.
Okay, you
I could dress up.
if you really want to, go
then
for it.
people
That's
would
cool.
go for that or something.
I'm not into prostitution. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. It's just the fact that we need money.
Well,
We do
I guess
need money.
At least
We need to come up with money.
just tell people you give them a penguin for $5.
It's a garage sale. Try and get like $5 or whatever, and I'll be out there making the real money. Okay?
I got a joke for you if you want something to talk about that kind of stuff. If you want to listen.
Joke. Come on. Tell
No?
me.
Okay. So the guy goes down the street for a good time, so he has only $10 in his pocket. So a girl comes up, hey, you looking for a good time? He's like, yeah. She's like, how much do you have? $5. They're like, well, I'll give you a penguin. He says, what the hell is that? He says, no, thank you, and he walks away. Walks down the street, another prostitute comes along and says, you weren't looking for a good time? He's like, yeah. She's like, how much money do you have? Oh, $5. It's like, what does that get me? Oh, a penguin. He says, what the hell is this penguin thing? And he storms off this alleyway. Another prostitute comes up. It's like, same thing. He says, $5 and penguin, whatever. He's like, oh, frig it. I'll do it. She gets down on her knees, gets going, and then by the time the climax comes off, she guts and runs off. So he starts running after her like a penguin. Just think about that one.
Right. That's a good one.
And what's the difference between the ginger and the brick? The brick is
that note,
We're not finished yet. I still have something to do at the end.
that's what I was gonna say. We have like 10 minutes left, and you said 10
Sorry.
minutes, didn't you?
Sorry.
Okay, guys. This is something I got from watching Inside the Actors Studio with James Litton. It's a 10-question questionnaire, originally created by Bernard Pivot, and everyone's going to answer. We're going to start one. We're going to go. So I'm going to start with Lupa, then
Okay.
Zen, then, and so on. So Lupa, what is your
Yes.
favorite word?
Lackadaisical.
Okay. What is your least favorite word?
Swagger. Swagger.
What turns you on?
Tentacles.
Oh, indeed.
Lupa, what turns you off?
Tentacles.
Um,
Well, men much like you.
Okay, I'm gonna say this kind of jokingly, but a better question would be, what doesn't turn me off?
Ooh.
Or what
Kinky.
does turn me off?
Okay, Lupa, what is your favorite curse word?
Probably shit.
What sound or noise do you love?
Rain. The sound of rain. I like rain.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Monkeys preaching, anything to do with monkeys, because I really, really don't like the monkeys.
You're a freaking monkey. You came from monkeys.
I know. I believe the evolution stuff. I just don't like
Okay.
monkeys.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I don't have a profession, but I would
What
like to
profession would you
be
like to attempt?
either a writer.
Pick one up.
Astronaut, space boy, space cowboy, millionaire.
Space cowboy.
Okay. What profession would you not like to do?
Probably a sanitation engineer, aka a garbage man, garbage
Okay.
person.
And finally, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I forgive you for doubting me. And welcome to heaven.
Okay, now for Zen. Zen, what is your favorite word?
Oh God.
Good choice. Let's go with that.
That's not my
How
word,
often
but we'll
do you
go
say
with
that,
that because I
then?
don't have one.
Okay, what is your least favorite word?
Same as Lupa. Swag.
Okay, what turns you on?
How about we don't answer that question?
No, you answer. If Looper answered, you answer.
I'm not answering that question.
Even if it's a jokey one, come
No,
on.
I choose to skip or pass.
What turns you off?
Just put down
I
cats.
know.
What is your fine? What is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Good choice. Good choice. What sound or noise do you love?
Rain.
What sound or noise do you hate? You're just copying Looper here.
We're similar.
Actually, no. I was doing something. I'm sorry that we're similar. And the
Okay,
noise that I don't like is freaking scratching on a chalkboard.
Oh, that noise is awful.
What profession
Really
other
is.
than your own would you like to attempt?
A dancer. Why not?
What profession would you not like to do?
The one that I'm doing right now?
I meant other than your own.
I would not want to be a nurse.
Okay. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Blamio Hotman.
What?
Okay.
Oh, the flavor.
Ryan's turn.
Oh boy.
What is your favorite word?
I got so many.
Many, it's a good word, yeah.
Yeah, go with many. Yeah, many.
What is your least favorite word?
YOLO.
Oh, I hate that too. What turns you on?
Perfume.
No? What turns you off?
That's a good one.
Poopy smells.
Yep. Good choice. What is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
What is your... Okay, what sound or noise do you love?
Ocean.
What sound or noise do you hate?
There's so many.
Just pick one.
Whining.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Plumbing.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
You want to stick a hand up those dirty drains?
I went to school for it.
Okay then. What profession
Whatever
would you
floats your
like
boat.
to do?
Porn star.
Oh. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
You are forgiven.
Okay. Cool. Now what?
Dance party?
Woo!
Well, you could just ask,
Yeah. Ask Tia. Ask Tia.
Wait, what?
Tia. The one person
Oh
you
yeah,
didn't
Tia.
ask.
Sorry, I completely forgot about you.
So rude.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh, that's... No. Okay.
Do you
What
see
is
what
your
you
favorite word?
did, Funky? That's all your fault.
Shut up, let me ask you the questions. Tia, what's your favourite word?
You had time to think about this.
Grace.
It's a good word.
I said Grace.
Grace. Okay. What is your least favourite word?
Least favorite word is bro. I don't. Oh, I hate the word. It's so annoying.
You lift,
Oh, no,
bruh?
that's a good
You
word.
lift?
I like bro. What turns you on?
I'm pretty sensitive, so it's so it's pretty much anything.
Oh god.
If I was a
Anything.
woman, I would have said penis, but okay.
What side of it? Majestic.
And this is why you're a man.
Hey, it could be vagina as well.
Oh yeah, good point, good point.
Snake in caves, buds. Snake in cave.
Next turn me on too. Okay, what turns you off? You can just see a tumbleweed going right now.
Okay, I'd have to say, like
Silence,
you know that real
maybe?
gross smell,
Pardon?
like
Poopy smells.
somebody who smells like human poop, and that's disgusting.
There you go.
So
Okay.
disgusting.
What is your
So
favourite
basically body
curse
odor.
word?
Favorite swear word?
Curse, yeah.
Shit.
Okay. What sound or noise do you love?
Piece of garbage.
I love thunder.
Thunder is really nice.
That's a nice sound. What sound or noise do you hate?
I'm scared of thunder.
I hate the sound of nails clicking together. Yeah.
Sound of heels. Click, 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 click.
The sound of two. Okay. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? Say stripper.
Okay, I'd like to be a movie director. I'd like to be on the other side of the camera.
Okay. What profession would you not like to do?
I would not like to be a telephone operator.
Oh, that'd be so much fun. You could screw with people's heads. All those days on the phone pissing people off.
Dream job working for Google.
But then you'd have to wear a headset all day long.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates? And hurry up, because we're running out of time.
But you need to answer the questions from
I'm
Gabe.
to say, guess what? I exist. You've been a good person. So come on
Okay. Do I need to answer the questions?
Yes.
Okay, my favorite word
If you want to attend the next one.
My favorite word is Schadenfreude. My least favorite word is
That's a good word.
I tell you what, I am not a fan of the word nipples. I do not like the word nipple. What turns me on? Boobs. A great set.
You hate nipples and you like boobs. Okay.
Okay, what turns me off? Balls. I don't like penises and balls. I don't like cock and balls. My favourite curse word is twat. The sound I love is my own voice. The sound and noise I hate is
Don't say other people.
I was very tempted to. I hate bagpipes. I can't stand them. What profession other than my own would I like to attempt? Huh.
Porn star.
No, I would like to be a screenwriter for porn. Because that's just the easiest job in the world. You just write grunting for half an hour. And you get paid for that. What profession would I not like to do? I would not like to be a plumber. If ever exists, what would I like to hear God say when I arrive at the pearly gates? I don't know. This is one I didn't think about. Jesus is loading. I need someone to take his place. I don't know.
Good enough.
That's
Yeah.
good enough.
Oh wait, you were awesome. Go back.
On that note, that is the end of our podcast, and
This was
I
fun.
hope everyone enjoyed it, because I know I did.
Yeah, it was really fun. I can't wait to do it again.
I hated every minute of it.
Because
Probably
you,
the
were,
biggest
you weren't
hater,
here for the
so-
fun parts except for the questionnaire.
I loved it. It was good. Now what? You're gonna turn
Next
it off
time it'll
now?
be more planned out, because it won't be so rushed.
Awesome. Because we had like a week's notice or something.
Yeah.
I actually only had a day.
I had like
yeah.
2 days.
Poor Ryan only had a day.
Yeah, like I said, that wasn't important. No, I'm joking. I don't think that.
Anyway, goodbye, everyone.
Bye.